안녕하세요. 멍멍라디오의 DJ 초롱이입니다. 오늘도 어김없이 한 줄 사연이 왔는데 소개해볼게요. 저는 유튜버입니다. 요즘 영상 조회수가 떨어져서 힘들어요 라고 라라이모님이 보내주셨어요. 유튜브를 많은 분들이 하고 계신데요. 저희 채널도 어렵지만 여전히 찾아주시는 분들 덕분에 감사하고 있어요. 제가 좀 더 이쁜 집 많이 보여드려야 하는데 제가 더 노력할게요. 응원해주세요. 저 초롱이가 라라이모님을 응원하면서 노래 한 곡 보내드릴게요. 힘내세요.
Still on my mind, like a record groove, it comes back around again. I'll be doing fine, then out of nowhere I hear your laugh and a friend. A certain song, a certain perfume, a name I didn't expect. And there you are, soft as a shadow. I haven't quite left. I don't wanna rewind, I don't wanna pretend. I just wonder how you are now and then. Still on my mind, not like a wound, just like a story. Still on my mind, in the quiet in the morning. If love is only memory, I'll keep it warm and kind. Still on my mind. We were young, we were hungry for a life that felt brand new. We promised in the simplest language, I'll always choose you. Life made a different sentence, and we learned to read it through. But I still hold the good parts like you do. Time can change the picture, but it cannot make the light. So I let you visit softly in the night. Ooh, still on my mind. Still on my mind. Not like a wound, just like a story. Still on my mind, in the quiet in the morning. If love is only memory, I'll keep it warm and kind. Still on my mind. If we ever meet again in some ordinary place, I hope we smile like grown-ups with a little grace. No need to fix the ending, no need to ask why. Just a gentle little thank you in the eye. Still on my mind, not like a wound, just like a story. Still on my mind, in the quiet in the morning. If love is only memory, I'll keep it warm and kind. Still on my mind. Still on my mind. Still on my mind. book, black and white, but I see color there. Your crooked grin and sideways look, my borrowed coat, your windblown hair. We're standing by the movie theater, neon glowing like a vow. Back when later felt like forever and forever felt like now. I trace the edge like I can touch that time. Like the past will answer if I ask it right. Old photograph, hold on to the way it was. Photograph, when love was simple, soft and young. Now the world has changed its face, but I keep that moment fast. Old photograph, don't fade too fast. We wrote our names on paper cups, said we'd meet when school let out. You promised me the city lights, I promised you I'd figure out. I did in ways you never saw, and you did in ways I don't. Still your laughter in this picture feels like home. I don't rewind to live there again. I just like to visit now and then. Old photograph, hold on to the way it was. Old photograph, when love was simple, soft and young. Now the world has changed its face, but I keep that moment fast. Old photograph, don't fade too fast. Some memories are gentle, some are sharp and strange. This one feels like sunlight on a window pane. And if I ever meet you in another crowded place, I hope I'll smile the way I did in this frame. Old photograph, hold on to the way it was. Photograph, the love was simple, soft and young. Now the world has changed its face, but I keep that moment fast. Old photograph, don't fade too fast. Don't fade too fast. Don't fade too fast. Oh, don't fade too fast. Don't fade too fast. When we were young, the nights were longer, and every streetlight felt like stage. We talked like we knew every answer, turned small plans into page after page. Your hand in mine, no hesitation. My heart learning how to sing. We didn't know what we were making, we just made everything. And I can still hear the way you said my name, like nothing could ever change, like love would stay the same. When we were young, we believed in easy forever. When we were young, we were light as any weather. Now I'm older and time moves on, but your echo is still strong. When we were young, we were a song. We had a record playing softly in your sister's old bedroom. You wore my jacket like a secret, and I smelled your cheap perfume. We danced between the laundry baskets like it was Madison Square. And for a minute in that living room, the whole world wasn't there. I don't miss the trouble, I don't miss the fight, I miss the way we held each other under porch light. When we were young, we believed in easy forever. When we were young, we were light as any weather. Now I'm older and time moves on, but your Backseat promises, cheap cologne, a borrowed car, a borrowed thrill. We drove too fast past city limits, like growing up could wait if we stood still. You said one day we'll have a place with a porch and painted doors. I nodded like I could see it, like I knew what life was for. We spoke in futures like they were easy to keep, but even then our hearts were learning how to leave. Backseat promises, written in a foggy window. Backseat promises, where the world felt wide and simple. Now the roads are different, and our dreams took different turns. Backseat promises, still burning. We parked behind the bowling alley, listened to her slow old tune. Your head on my shoulder heavy, like the weight of afternoon. You trace the heart on my car, said don't forget this part. And I laughed, but I was scared, 'cause I knew my own heart. We didn't have the language for what we couldn't name. We just held on tighter when the night turned straight. Backseat promises, written in a foggy window. Backseat promises, where the world felt wide and simple. Now the roads are different, and our dreams took different turns. Backseat promises, still burn. I don't blame the distance for the way life changed the key. I just missed the way we meant it when we said you and me. And if you ever drive that highway with the radio turned low, I hope you feel a little warmth in the glow. Backseat promises, written in a foggy window. Backseat promises, where the world felt wide and simple. Now the roads are different, and our dreams took different turns. Backseat promises, still I found your words in a drawer today. Sun-bleached edges, salty air. Wish you were here, you wrote that way, like you could still feel me there. A little sketch of the coastline, a date I forgot to keep. And suddenly I'm younger than the years I've learned to be. Funny how a simple line can turn the lights back on, like we never had to say goodbye, like nothing ever went wrong. Faded postcard could step back in that picture, I'd slow it down, I'd say, tell my younger self, be gentle, love won't always wait. But I'd still take your hand again, still ride that coastal line, 'cause some good things end and still shine. Faded postcard, don't you leave me, you're a summer I can hold. Faded postcard, still you teach me how a memory stays gold. Even if the ink is fading, even if we're far apart. Faded postcard, you still live inside my heart. Wish you were here. There's a tune on the corner radio that sounds like July again. Convertible dreams, cotton clothes, two kids counting time like friends. Your voice in the chorus rising, my hands on the wheel too shy. We didn't know the road was ending, we just watched it fly. And every harmony is a door I can reopen to the moment you looked at me like the world was ours to hold in. Summer in a song, that's where I keep you, where the sky stays long and the love stays true. Even when the years move on, I hear you when the band plays on. Summer in a song, that's where I keep you. We bought ice cream at the station, shared one spoon, laughed too loud. You said, one day we'll miss this. I said, not now. So proud. Now I understand the warning in the sweetness of your smile, how the best nights keep on turning into once in a while. So I let it play, let it wash the day behind me, like the past can't hurt me if it comes back kindly. Summer in a song,
signs blurred, the bus lights danced, and my suitcase felt like a stone. You kissed my cheek like it was nothing, like we'd meet again next week. But your eyes were saying something you couldn't speak. I stood there under station lights, trying not to break into, watching your shadow disappear down the avenue. The night you left, I learned how quiet can be loud. The night you left, the night you left, I smiled so I wouldn't fall down. The night you left. Now every train I hear at night still pulls that moment through the left. I lost you. I kept your number on a paper in the pocket of my jeans. Like love could live in little places out of sight in between. I told my friends I was fine, like fine was something I could do. But the song we used to play kept choosing you. Time moved on like it should, I did too, I swear. But some goodbyes keep on living in the air. The night you left, I learned how quiet can be loud. The night you left, the night you left, I smiled so I wouldn't fall down. The night you left. Now every train I hear at night still pulls that moment through. The night you left, I lost you. If you ever think of me when the world gets still, I hope it's gentle, not a guilt you feel. We were young, we were trying in the only way we knew. And I'm okay, but I remember you. The night you left, I learned how quiet can be loud. The night you left, I smiled so I wouldn't fall down. The night you left. Now every train I hear at night still pulls that moment through. The night you left, I lost you. The night you left, 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 the night you left. I lost you.
Sunday slow, your hair in a towel, sunlight leaning on the floor, coffee brewing, vinyl turning like we didn't need much more. We read the paper in soft silence, shed a smile, let it stay. Back when love was mostly breathing and wasting the day. No alarms, no need to prove, just your hand on my arm and an easy groove. Sunday slow, that's where I find you. Sunday slow, like the world was made to be kind to. If I close my eyes, I can almost feel it still. Sunday slow, ooh, standing still. We walked to the corner market, bought oranges and a rose. You said, let's take the long way. So we did, nobody knows. You hummed, I mean you smiled at a kid with a balloon. And I thought, this is the future under the noon. Now I'm older and time won't wait, but that day keeps living in my gate. Sunday slow, like a movie I once knew. We'd walk with our hands in our pockets, making plans that sounded true. You pointed at the skyline, said that one day will be ours. I smiled like I believed in it, under streetlights, stars. Now I drive that road alone, with the radio turned down, but those lights still spell your name all around. Lights on the boulevard, they still glow like they remember. Lights on the boulevard, like a soft and golden ember. Even if we're different people, even if we've moved apart, lights on the boulevard still light my heart. We had change in our coat pockets and a dream we couldn't buy, but we danced outside the diner to a song drifting by. You spun me on the sidewalk like the world could be that sweet, and I learned that joy is simple when love is near. I don't chase it, I don't cry, I just let it be a lantern when nights feel high. Lights on the boulevard, they still glow like they remember. Lights on the boulevard, like a soft and golden ember. Even if we're different people, even if we've moved apart, lights on the boulevard still light my heart. If you ever pass this street and you notice how it shines, I hope it feels like gratitude and not like losing time. We were lucky for a moment, lucky in our own way. Lights on the boulevard still stay. Lights on the boulevard, they still glow like they remember. Lights on the boulevard, like a soft and golden ember. Even if we're different people, even if we've moved apart, lights on the boulevard still light my heart. Still light my heart. Oh, yeah. Late train home, your head on the glass. City lights like falling stars. We didn't say much, just listened to the rhythm of the cars. Ooh, your fingers found my knuckles like a question answered small, and I felt my whole life soften in the holding of it all. We were tied, we were true, and the world outside the window couldn't touch what we knew. Late train home, carry my heart, carry my memory. Late train home, where love was quiet, plain and easy. Now the tracks keep running through the years I've grown. Late train home, take me close to you. You said someday we'll have mornings with no goodbyes at the door. I believed you like a hymn, like